Hello world.
Good evening. Do I sound terrible?
And we're taking
I thought it was me. Okay. I had different laptops, so I don't know if my sound was good. Thank you. Got a new brace this week. I got a new silver splint kind of thing for my elbow. Well, it's fucked up. Just a version of this finger splint, but then for my elbow. So yeah, now it kind of looks like my elbow has bracelets now. Is my connection messing up or is it you? Because you froze for a bit and then you turned all Minecraft on me. Oh no. Freezing while overheating. Yep. Ooh, that's a good one. Let me check my calendar so I know what I did this week. No, it's Saturday. The anesthesiologist called me to prepare for surgery, and I got told that I had a very amusing conversation with that woman, and that she thanked me for it. And then she was like, "I forgot something, but I don't know what." It's like, well, it happens to me a lot. So if you remember, just call me back. And like 2 hours later, she called me back. Guess what she forgot? To talk about the whole anesthesiologist job. You know, what are they gonna do? How are they gonna knock me out? Yeah. Well, basically everything's set. She told me I have to see a hematologist afterwards, though, to check because I have some history of bleeding in the past. Another one to add to the list if I have time. And then I saw the orthopedic instrument maker for my silver splints, for my new splints. They ordered a wrong splint. So I was happy to pick up my new splint. No, it was like a body ring for 3 fingers and it was open on the inside. So my finger just fell out, like, and I showed him, like, dude, I have the same one on my right hand. You've seen this ring. How can you order wrong one? But he did. I got my elbow splint and I asked him if they can separate the finger splints that I have now because I don't really wear them, and now I know why. I can't roll a joint with them. I keep taking them off, and that's not a good thing to do. And with burning, taking them off because I leave marks on the wood and stuff. So yeah, so that's what I did this week. Felt horrible. It was the week before my period, so yay! It's like a fall apart week. It's like all I have to say the week before my period, and females know exactly like, "Okay, yep." What's the deal with this though? Every single surgery I had, I got my period like that day or the day after. I don't know what to do. I used to be like that, but then the gynecologist told me, "No more hormones for you, girl." Aw. So technically, I am dead, by the way. I didn't know that until the internet came about. I did some research, and there's apparently there's a gravestone with my name on it, and I died in 1912. So I look pretty good for being dead for over 100 years. And I need to find a hobby. From this angle, you look perfectly fine. Don't see a difference between left and right, sorry. I wish everyone could have my PT. My PT can fix everything. Mine's a guy too. I suggest doing that interview with yourself and then recording it. You guys help me figure out an idea that I have. Like, where the hell do I start? I figured out with a lot of young people needing mobility aids, there is nothing for that age. Like, it's all. So what my best friends and I, we were like, we know so many patterns and different things to pimp it up. So how would you start a company like that that makes mobility aids for younger people? E- And I want to find a way to like make my own molds to make the walking sticks. Because with epoxy, you can make it in all the colors you want and glitters and stuff. And neon walking sticks, you know that company? It's so expensive though. I watched at it. I was like, I can do this cheaper. Well, my best friends have EDS. I have someone that helps me clean my house. She is suspected EDS, and she's just started making her own T-shirts and everything, so she knows how to do that. So if I can like just grab them all together, and the four of us, we can make something pretty great that people want and need. So that's something I'm gonna focus on. I'm gonna give it a go, and we'll see how far we're gonna take it. Oh yeah. When I posed the idea, there were so many ideas for prototypes already dropped. I was like, okay, looks like we're gonna have to rent a building to just store everything that we want. How are your week? Ooh. I have kids that keep rubbing my arms because I'm so soft and I have texture on it for my scar.
Gross. Icky.
It didn't work on me, my eyes are too dark. Just looked like I had giant pupils. I wish I could give you both a hug. I don't really hug men, so just show your feminine side. I can make it better. You're a Valkyrie. right there with you. That's what I've always said. Like, I have with my mental health issues, I had no option. It was kill myself, continue going. And I could and then afterwards I got the EDS diagnosis. So it was the decision, just sit in a corner and cry your eyes out and get a terrible headache afterwards, or just going. So I just keep going. And then people keep saying, "You're so strong." It's like, but I don't feel strong because I feel I have no option. And now I decided, oh, I fixed my mental shit. Now I fixed my my physical shit, and now let's figure out if I have ADHD. So let's go straight back to therapy. Yay! Tuesday I will go. I will get the results. With what? The EDS was 2021 by the clinical geneticist after I got hit by a car. I got hit by a car while I was on the bike. I got hit and no one came to help me. And the woman that hit me just parked her car like a couple feet away. She fixed my steering wheel and I was on the way to the grocery store. So I got up and I went to the grocery store pure on adrenaline. And then I was like in the middle of the grocery store and I was like, oh fuck, this hurts. So I went home and I called my friend. And I called my friend in America. I was like, I just got hit by a car. And she's like, why are you calling me? It's like, because I'm not gonna call an ambulance because it's too late. I went to see the doctor after the day after, and they did X-rays of my neck because my neck was hurting, and I found out that my neck is like a 85-year-old woman, filled with like narrowing hair and pressing on nerves there, and she was like, "You're 30. This is like, I can't make sense out of this." And that was after I already did a rehabilitation thing that didn't work. So that's basically when then she started to believe that there was something wrong. But I still had to fight my way to get my diagnosis though. Yep. I also feel with my friends that are undiagnosed that I'm trying to send them in the right direction the first time so they don't have to fight as much. And that I offer every time to go with them because I will fight for you. Like, this is gonna be my first surgery that I have someone that goes with me, someone that picks me up, and people that come and take care of me. This is gonna be the very first time because all the other ones I did alone because no one believed me, no one went with me. Now I got the right people around me. Perfectionism isn't vain. It's just if you do a job, no matter what job you do it good, you do it the right way. Oh, you sent me straight to I don't do enough. Thanks. In my eyes, you do so much, and then I'm sitting here like I'm laying in bed with my cat, staring at you at my TV. That's me. What did I do today? I laid in bed. Yeah, but lint in Dutch is like a ribbon to put in your hair. I'm wondering how does that connect to sports? Okay, okay. What time is it there now? Respect that you get up this early on a Saturday for us.
You were having fun. You shut your mouth. Huge buns, bro.
I shared 2 pictures with you guys. Yeah, the red one is gonna be 2 on the 3rd of March, and the black one is still a baby. He's almost 9 months. The black one is gonna be so big. He has Russian blood in him. His parents are Russian. Now he's awake. He's watching you. Eyeball was scary. Like, I'm an organ donor, and I wrote down when I was 18, "You can have everything except for my eyes." Like, I can deal with everything, but just imagining, like, eye surgery, for example, or when I saw the eye doctor, the eye drops, oh my god, no. I'd rather go to the dentist. Yes. I'm gonna have screws in my ass, but I don't care. Don't touch it. Yeah. I'm still scared, though. Mhm. And then reading possible complications of them breaking your sternum and stuff. The possibility of hitting her. They go via my ass. Literally on the side of my butt. On the upper side, though. I'll definitely have time to share my story with you guys, don't worry. I'm gonna have a hospital bed in the living room. I'm gonna be probably there on Friday Night Live. That would be cool. Like, who's that? No, not yet. I still have to tell my occupational therapist the date that I want them to deliver it, so that's also gonna be a challenge because my doorways are not very big, and I have, like, a very it's like a straight turn to the left, and I have my stairs to go upstairs straight ahead, so it's like, how are they gonna get a bed in there? Are they gonna do it via the window, or I don't know. Yeah, that's something I had to tell them, the nurse and stuff, that I do not let people know that I'm in pain. So last time with my when they put the tube in, I was awake because the stuff they gave me didn't work. Lidocaine doesn't work, so I felt them every step of of the way. I felt everything in the surgery, and then they sent me home on Tylenol, and Tylenol doesn't work for me. So yeah, yeah, I can't have ibuprofen because of my kidney problems. So it's like Tylenol or nothing. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm curious to see what they're gonna come up with pain management wise. I'm kind of lucky because my best friends, the twins, are coming for at least a weekend and probably for the rest of the week as well. So they know me. They know I don't let anyone know that I'm in pain, so they will start calling if I don't do anything. Yeah. Oh, I felt bad last time when they put that tube down my nose and I accidentally puked it out. So I felt bad because, yeah, well, it was sticking out and then I took it out myself, but I puked on the floor and I couldn't clean it up. So I felt bad that I had to call the nurse because I puked out my tube. And I was like, I felt so bad. And she was like, but don't worry about it. It's like, still, I feel bad. Like, they did tell me that I only like if I rang the bell, they knew they had to come because I would not ring the bell if there was nothing wrong. Yes. Like thinking about it growing up, how many times did you twist an ankle, hurt yourself, dislocate something, but you just kept going because you were a kid, you were having fun. It was just a little pain, just come on. So yeah. Yeah, I was in a marching band and I dislocated my knee getting off the bus, but I still did the show. I still marched and I played and I came home and went to the hospital and they were like, "Oh, that's not good. How did you keep on walking on this?" Like, yeah. Yeah, while playing music and running and stuff. Yeah. Good shit. Yeah, but my back needs a friend. Please don't stick it in your eye.
Mm, my body was deeply offended that I added more of my calcium back yesterday. Well, so much for that optimism. Got up this morning. Oh yeah, yeah. My body has really strong opinions about this. What happens is I get up in the morning and I check uh my sleep stats and it just plummeted. You know, the amount of deep and REM sleep I got. Like, oh, so much for that idea. Which unfortunately means it's probably time to try this medicine the GIPA gave me, and needless to say, it has horrible side effects that are extremely common, and I don't think it's going to go well. I'll give you an idea of how dramatic the difference is. So Thursday night, before I bumped up my calcium, I had about an hour of deep and REM sleep, and I didn't sleep that many hours because it was a work night. Last night, I slept almost twice as many hours, and I had less than 40 minutes of deep and REM sleep. That's how dramatic the difference is when I do something that affects attributes of my gut. And that's one of the reasons I like Fitbit. I find it to be useful because I can
know what deep sleep is anymore.
I figure out stuff faster that way. You know, I haven't had to go for 3 weeks and finally go, I don't think I'm sleeping as well.
I used to dye my hair in all the colors of the rainbow. But now I'm embracing my gray because I earned them. Oh yeah.
One of my somebody I know uses color depositing shampoo and it gets all her grays and then she gets purple in with her brown hair. And I was looking at it, coveting that look for multiple reasons. It looked cool.
I can't hear you, but I can hear the Discord.
Does something fun with gray, but then I priced how much that shampoo costs.
That should fix it. Yeah. There we go.
Yay! Here we go. Thanks, Faye. Sorry.
Yeah, no joke. Faye's on top of it.
Hey, quality control is important.
I
It
hear
is.
you.
Woo! We switched out from our old mic box to our semi-old mic box.
change things?
Yeah, just updating the stream room.
Sorry about that.
Why are you
Never
apologizing?
Apologize.
We're the ones who were silent for like an hour and a half.
We appreciate you letting us know.
Absolutely. That's cool. Okay, cool. I had a thought during that and I lost it. Oh, it's not a thought, it's just a fact.
We don't know what we're talking about today.
No, that too. I have no idea what we're talking about.
I forgot
My
about
hip is
that.
not in right now.
Oh.
And
How
I
nice
like
of
it. We're just going to not.
So have you ever wondered about why doctors give you multiple medicines that say you're supposed to take it an hour before food? And I'm like, is there a guarantee these things are happy with one another?
I just woke up and I was like, maybe it was just me, lol, tears of joy.
No. You're like, I've gone deaf. I have a few that are like that, where it's like, take a half hour to 30 minutes before food, and it's something to do with how your body absorbs it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But they yell at you
Right.
if you don't do it the right way.
But I have multiple medications, each of which says that, which means I'm taking them all together.
Which is
And I'm
almost a
like,
meal.
do they play
Does it
well with
count?
others?
That's a good question. One I don't have an answer for.
Yep. Hearts.
There's always the assumption that they will play well with others, and I don't understand why that's the assumption.
That's, yeah, like, I don't know. For me, I have at least a pharmacist who keeps track of all of that when they're prescribing things.
I hurts too.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Hurting
have
is...
to do everything mail orders. Well, I don't
Okay.
have to. It's frustrating and annoying if I don't do it mail order.
You could also just, if you have a... No, I don't mean like the pharmacist. I mean like I have a pharmacist on my team.
Yeah.
Who keeps track of like the stuff that I'm taking. But that's through like pain management-ish.
Pain
sort of.
solutions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, integrated pain something services. That one. I'm like, I don't know what they do. What do they do? But you can always go. There's like an app that my primary uses.
Yeah. That
And I
cross checks.
Yeah, and I don't remember what it is, but I can look into that.
I'm having an emote war with Faye.
Nice.
Well, the problem is I'm on some medicines that don't make a lot of people's radar.
Mm.
And so, well, actually, for me to pretend that a pharmacist would actually know about it is stupid now that I'm thinking about it.
Right.
Because
No, I was just thinking about the
every
app.
time I have to say,
Yeah.
yeah,
if I can
but
figure
someone
out what it is, that might be helpful.
because someone has to have put all that information in a study for the app to have it.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Because I worked at a company that did that.
Okay.
And I know what it took behind the scenes. They
Oh,
had
wow.
PhD level pharmacists, nurses, and doctors
Wow.
going through medical studies, and they would grade the medical studies in terms of how well they were conducted, which is fascinating in and of itself. You're like, why would you waste money on doing a bad study? And they do.
They do.
Yes.
I know what we're talking about.
What are we talking about?
It's a secret. Shut up. If I tell you now, the conversation will happen. I don't want that to happen.
Okay, fair. Ow. I'm good.
No. When you say I'm good,
I'm good. I'm fine.
that literally translates into, oh dear God, I'm suffering inside. I know how you
No,
speak.
it doesn't. You don't
I'm
know
fine.
me.
I'm fine.
You don't know me.
If it was a casual pain, you would have gone, oh.
Oof. No, I'm
But
fine.
because you went,
I'm good.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I know you're not. Liar.
Why you gotta out me in front of everybody? They're
She's
supposed
gay.
to think I'm fine. Okay.
She's gay. I outed you again. Haha.
I find it very entertaining that I now count as everybody along with the other folks on.
She will start singing soon.
Normally I would.
Say.
Faye's being vicious. I love it.
Mm.
I will resist. But my guts hurt really bad, to be totally fair.
Since yesterday.
Yeah.
Same.
Since for always.
Yeah, that's true. Since born.
Since I. And actually, I can trace it back because I know the feeling. And there was one day in Grand Lake where I thought I was sick, so I stayed home. But then the like pain just kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And then suddenly it just stopped and I was able to eat again.
Yeah.
But Mom was in Denver and I was alone in the house and I was in agony and I didn't know what to do and I didn't want to call her. And so I just stayed in the house in agony.
Yeah.
For
That
hours.
sounds about right.
Yeah.
From what I have seen in support groups, that's probably the most useful thing you can do because clearly going to the ER does not result in anything useful.
No.
My hip hurts. I believe I slept on it too long.
His hip's killing him, which in turn is hurting me.
And that's why I'm not addressing it. I want her to
He's
suffer.
like, suffer. Let the pain flow through you.
Yeah,
One day, you're good enough.
totally. Because I'm a monster. Not because I'm lazy.
And or it hurts.
And or
Ow!
it hurts. Like that.
That was my shin. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's
It's more fine.
actually fine. That one is totally. Ow.
Yeah, she's not singing it.
It's good. We're
They're
good.
puzzled because
Hey, whoa.
my back has been out at some
Hip
level and been refusing to get corrected by the
Yeah.
chiropractor
Uh-huh.
for about a year now.
Oh my
And-
god.
And at first, it hurt,
Back pain club.
Yeah.
and it
I
doesn't
don't like
seem
being
to
part of this
hurt.
club.
It
Other
doesn't seem to
people-
really hurt the right amount anymore, and I'm wondering why is it not hurting the right amount?
Because EDS.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
why.
Maybe.
'Cause this is EDS, and everything is possible, and nothing makes sense. And the pains change places.
It's true.
They just at random are like, okay, switch. My turn. Oh, you're gonna go in for that thing that's been bothering you for 6 weeks? Haha, guess what? It's gone.
Did Jen ask you a bunch of questions last night?
Yes,
Okay, good.
I answered some of them.
Oh, you're
It
supposed
was
to
just
answer all of them.
weird because she started with okays, and then that was it. And I was like, were you talking to someone else and you messaged me? What's going on?
No, she in her head. I
Yeah.
follow. She was breaking
I
down
always
tasks.
just feel like I'm like late to the conversation.
because you are.
Yeah.
She's already talked to you in her
She's
head.
already talked to me in her head.
So you're the last one in on it.
That's
I
unfortunate.
once was nominated and put on a ballot
What the heck did I do?
for a
today?
position
Mhm.
in an organization because somebody in her head had talked to me about it and I had
Yep.
agreed to it and I hadn't. And I'm like, I can't do this one.
Yeah.
I physically can't do it. It wasn't like I don't want
Yeah.
to do it.
Had we had a conversation about this, we would have addressed this.
Right?
Mhm.
Like, no, I talked to you in my brain already.
Mhm.
Well, it was very
Therefore-
entertaining to see it had gotten that far.
My mother-in-law's like that sometimes.
Mm.
Where she'll be like, I told you about the thing. And you're like, you absolutely did not. She's
There
like,
was
but
a
I
war.
did. And you're like,
There was
in
a
your
war.
head.
There was a whole
There was
war.
a war.
You said it, not me.
The war of the horrors.
Cosmic?
What am I saying? We'll never know.
Cosmic horrors.
Horrors.
Rural.
Rural?
Say rural.
Rural.
Now say brewery.
Brewery.
Brie.
Brewery.
Rural.
Rural.
It's just RRRRL. Rural.
Rural.
I live in the rural south,
In the rural.
next to a brewery.
Cosmic Funk, yeah.
Highlands Ranch. I think it's the opposite.
Cosmic
Highlands
Funk.
Ranch, yeah.
Cosmic Ranch.
Cosmic Ranch?
Yeah, I went from Cosmic Funk to Highlands
I was
Ranch
like,
to Cosmic
what?
Ranch.
Cosmic Ranch.
And I was like, oh, that sounds like something that would have come out in the
Funky
90s.
Ranch. Don't
like
eat
tie-dye colored ranch
Don't eat it,
dressing.
it's
Ugh.
weird. We don't know why it's weird, but it's weird.
It's weird.
Don't touch it.
I remember when the Mission Viejo company came out here from California and started using the same floor plan they used in California to build Highlands Ranch. And there was too much glass. And the heating, everybody's heating and cooling bills were so high.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. Weather had not occurred to them, and yet they're building
Those who
somehow.
live in glass houses should not try to heat or cool those houses.
Well, they also shouldn't be, living in glass.
Don't touch it.
Yeah, that's
It's
weird.
purple circle.
Cosmic
shake.
Ranch. Cosmic Ranch is purple.
Ew. My guts hurt.
Yeah, I do.
I just thought I'd let you know.
Good. I'm glad we're on the
In
same
case
page.
You didn't have an idea already.
I'm glad we
Ugh.
agree on this.
I like windows.
I don't.
She
Do I like windows?
doesn't.
I don't know if I do or not. I have to ask the council.
All right. Go ahead.
I'm gonna dissociate for a minute.
Consult
Hold
the
on.
councils.
They're busy. Singing a song that I don't know all the
The
words
horrors
to.
of the dark realm demand blood. What? That's the council in my head. There's
In
the
your-
evil council. The council of Harus.
Harus.
Harus. They're all Haru. And then there's an old, okay, so one of them gets kicked off of the council of Harus, right?
Uh-huh.
And he meets an old wandering man in the woods called Haru.
They won't answer.
Oh.
And Haru teaches the one guy how to take over the council. And he comes back and he's like, we banish you. There's actually a whole storyline to the
He's
council.
got lore
I
to
do.
his council.
Well, it's
My
not mine.
council's just like sitting in a room.
It's from a dub.
Well, yeah.
A dub over. Like Attack on, or a Smash.
Oh, okay.
It's like a Slap on
an,
Titan for
an
free.
abridged. Yes.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Gotcha.
The horrors of the dark realm demand blood. Yes, we all demand blood.
I too demand blood.
And she pulls out a vial of blood out of her purse. This is trippy.
If I demand it, I don't have it.
Now I'm the prettiest princess.
He's using it.
Mine is growing mushrooms.
Your council's growing mushrooms?
Yes. Why not?
Okay. Well, that's what I was checking.
Obvious,
I was
man.
like, is someone else growing mushrooms? Mine are just like, they are the chaos demons that live within me. They're the ones who are like, hey, you're too hot, but we're not going to say that. We're just going to get really cranky.
Yeah.
And then we're going to want to throw up. And then you're going to figure out that we're too hot.
Yep.
While the rest of the council is over here trying to like remember my street address from when I was 6 for some reason. And the other one is like, hey, remember that trauma? You wanted to remember that, right? Like that's important that
Found
you
this in the
remember.
back. It was dusty. No one opened it in a while. What's in it?
I found this.
There's
and
a
then
reason it was back there for sure.
the rest
we
of
shouldn't
it-
touch it, right? Like we shouldn't open it. Oh, you've opened it? Oh no.
And then the rest of the council is like pulling out mad truths, the kind that I speak, and then people are like, "That's correct." And I'm like, I don't know how I knew that.
I've never heard you speak the truth once.
He's deaf.
I'm deaf to her. Just
He's
her.
daft.
Daft. Ugh.
Son of a clerk.
Hey, there you go. You're catching up.
Oh, my eye.
You almost got there. You're the son of a clerk, and I shouldn't want to be you.
I just went for son of a clerk, like as it was an insult. Oh, I'm going into timeout again.
She's being
I
shunned.
like the Shakespearean insults. Those are fun.
Yeah.
How long do I have
I
to
got-
stay in timeout?
Well, you don't actually have to stay in timeout. See, timeout's just a construct in your mind. It is what you make of it.
So why'd you turn me around if that's the
Oh,
case?
fun
You could.
and me time. I was like, I
I'm
wonder
coming
if this
back
is
to
fun.
ruin your fun and me time.
Oh, here, let me. Wait, stop. We have to turn it at the same time. See, you can't just brute force it.
I
Teamwork.
can, and I would,
Makes the dream work.
sir.
Really am the prettiest
You are the prettiest.
and the smartest.
That's why I have to work so hard.
I'm I'm flattening my hair.
Does you
I
have
don't know why
tattoo
you're
on that
doing
shoulder?
It feels
I
good.
do. I do have a tattoo on the shoulder.
It says, "Knit.
It
Let's
says-
fight, bruh." It says, "Let's fight,
It
bruh."
says, "Let's meet again next time in paradise."
No, it says, "Let's fight, bruh." She's lying. It's one of those regret tattoos, and she had it tattooed over. Let's fight, bruh.
One
It's just
day, maybe I'll
crossed out.
tattoo over it, but
Or not.
who knows?
Be happy with your ink.
I just need more ink, is all.
I like mine.
I want more.
I want more too.
I
But
just
it's
can't
expensive.
like justify spending the money on it on myself because then
My
it's like
stepdaughter
I got a
has
koi
an
fish.
for me thing. Oh,
My
you got a
stepdaughter
koi
has
fish.
an extremely large octopus on her forearm.
One of my old childhood friends has a giant jellyfish
Nice.
on her leg.
I have the kanji for cherry blossoms, and then a
It's
bunch of cherry
pretty.
blossoms around it.
It is pretty.
Sakura.
Sakura.
Yeah.
Sakura.
My last one is a Harry Potter tattoo.
Ooh.
Nice. There's a few
Yeah,
that I
it's
wanna
on my,
get. I think we
my
should get the-
collarbone. It's the Deadly Hallows. And then
Oh,
underneath it
yes.
says, happiness can be found even in the darkest of times. And then
Nice.
2 dots because the sentence finished with,
Mhm.
if only one remembers to turn on the light.
Yeah.
Mhm.
For the real Harry Potter fans that see my tattoo, they will
They get it.
finish
They
my
get the
tattoo
Yeah.
rest
for
of
me.
it. Yeah.
It's like a test.
Nice. You gotta pass.
And they
the
don't have
gauntlet.
enough room. It's like it went straight to my boob otherwise. So it's like, nope, don't have enough room on there.
Right.
That just-
I
we
want
need to
one
get-
with a deer.
Like
We need to
paragraphs
get
tattooed across.
I need
it.
Fantastic
more.
Pains tattoos.
Yeah.
I like the ones that Nick did. Wait.
I'm not judging you. I'm waiting for your brain to catch up.
Not Nick.
Yeah, Nick. Nick made
Yeah,
those logos.
okay. I'm like, wait a second. I like the zebra ones.
Yeah.
I want those tattooed on me. Everywhere.
Everywhere. But yeah, I imagine someone getting like a whole book done, but wrapped around them. So yeah, like you spin. You know what I mean? Like just straight across.
Always.
It would have to be super tiny.
No, it could be a small book. It could be like,
It's Go Dogs Go.
why not? Or what was it? The Red Fox. Just over and over again, the Red Fox jumps over the
and
lazy
again
dog.
and again and again. That's a like schizophrenic nightmare right there.
Or a bipolar dream. Who knows?
I'm gonna go with nightmare.
No, I
The
would-
Very
For
Hungry
500,
Caterpillar.
please.
That was the first book I read.
That's fantastic. Are you taking my hair tie?
I
My
mean,
chest hurts a lot from that rib.
You're all over the place.
Sorry, what?
I love it. Are you taking my hair tie? I'm dying. What's going on? I'm hungry. Did you eat yesterday? I love dogs.
Koi fish.
She's just like spouting everything that's ever been in her brain.
I
'Cause we're not
I see
singing.
you've been inside my brain recently.
Yeah.
Oh, good, Faye. I'm glad you
I'm
slept.
really-
I was manic for like 3
I'm really
days.
lucky that my
I finally
husband
took a
doesn't
nap.
mind jumping all over the place
Yeah,
with my brain.
as long as they can keep up.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
It's like Jen and her conversations that pick up midway through 3
Yeah.
weeks after the fact.
My husband doesn't even try to keep up. He just stares at me until I stop talking because I feel judged.
He just disassociates while you talk and then
Pretty
you
much.
go away.
That's what it is. He's like
the trick.
totally checked out. He's back there. Look at him. Look at his face right now. He's all grinning because he's absolutely like he knows. He knows that I'm correct.
Ha ha, tears of joy.
Be more coherent. Maybe that won't happen.
He dissociates whether or not I'm coherent, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't actually matter. Are you trying to dissociate so that I'll go away? Stop it.
I know the trick now. I could go wherever I want. I could be in the land of dreams. No, I would never do
Dream,
that.
dream, dream.
Dream, 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 dream,
That one.
dream. Go to bed or I'll punch you.
In the face and the head.
Dream, 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 dream. Oh, Taylor Lautner.
He was so weirdo. Thank you. Be more coherent. Rude.
That was your takeaway.
I'm still upset about this.
That's the one that's gonna stick with you.
He used to pretend to listen
coherent.
to me, but then we got married.
I already tried.
The important stuff.
I'm trapped. He trapped me. That's funny.
This is entrapment.
You trapped me. Psh.
Double jeopardy.
Double.
You can't entrap him. He's got double jeopardy. And I play Wheel of Fortune, so I don't know how the law
Double
works.
Jeopardy. Wheel of Fortune.
These
You
are
are.
terms.
Okay, so I'm the non-coherent one.
He makes the rules, not me.
He'll listen to you when you talk.
Yeah, because
He'll
I can
even
say
talk
things
back
in
to you.
bipolar, and we
You
can
can say
understand.
things in bipolar.
Like, watch, it'd be like, I'm violently ill right now. I want to punch the wall
Our
for no
cat
reason.
trapped in the laundry room.
That. Both of us.
Or a cat trapped in the laundry room.
Hey, amazing. Thank you.
The chaos.
Team, I have the ADHD chaos.
Yeah, no, I don't have ADHD.
Yes, you do.
You just said it yourself.
Yes, you do.
Look at all
But
the
you
little
have-
motes you're making.
What?
You're making little motes that come off of you.
Oh, no.
Little fuzzies, and then like it's raining little fuzzies from your fingers.
Oh, God.
Isn't that crazy?
Just stop that.
Wow, look up here. There's a ton of them.
Oh, my jeez. All right, that's my cue to be done with that.
Hey, Faye, I see you.
I got ADHD and the bipolar.
Bipolar.
I have all the things except friends.
My connection
that
was
sucks.
very
And
sucky, so I left Discord. I'll be watching from
worries.
here.
I'm reading the medication bottle of my new medication I haven't tried yet.
Oh no.
And you're not supposed to keep it in anything but this bottle because
Is it
it's very
UV safe?
sensitive to humidity.
Oh.
Oh my crap.
Less than 3.
If it's not in my pillbox, I will struggle to remember it.
Dream. Have you seen? I got stuck in this weird loop of TikTok last night of people putting candles out. Have you seen those?
Yes. I showed them to him, and he was like,
That's how I put out candles.
mm-hmm.
That's
And I was
exactly
like,
what I
you
did.
don't understand how funny this is. And he was like, you're a moron. See, he smiled. Yeah, but I know you. I can read
Hey.
your mind. I know it's not fair. I'm sorry.
I might
I
have
can't.
gone to the drugstore to pick up medicine.
Right.
And I don't shop very often these days. I don't like physically go inside the store to see
Yeah.
things for spontaneous purposes. And maybe it was right after Christmas or something. So they had different random items there that they wouldn't usually have Christmas presents.
Yeah.
And I might have bought myself a candle wick trimmer and snuffer set.
Oh, nice.
Because do I actually need them? No, but I'd never seen a wick trimmer for
Yeah.
sale before. And it was pretty. And I wanted it.
I like shopping, but I really don't. No, that's a lie. I hate shopping. I like going and looking at things, Faye, but I really, really, really hate when my body is like, and we're done in the middle of shopping.
Yes.
And then, like yesterday, I fully thought about abandoning my cart just so I could be done.
Yeah.
I didn't. I was a good girl, and I finished what I was doing, but I wanted to die. It was great. And that's when I messaged him, and I was just like, ow. And he right now is like, ow.
There was a point in time where I did not
Pretzel.
get
I did
out to
abandon my
shop
cart.
for years.
Hmm.
And then I finally tried it. My brain was on overload.
Yeah.
I was in Target and I was like, I can't remember what I was doing. And I want to leave, but there's all this stuff screaming at me.
Yep.
I had problems with that.
There's the singing. You called it,
Shut
Faye.
up, shut up,
10
shut
out
up.
of 10, Faye. You
Shut
get 50 points to
up.
Gryffindor. Even if you're not House Gryffindor, they
Shut
get the
up,
points because
Shut up, shut up, shut
plot
up, shut up,
armor.
shut up,
they always get the points.
Shut up,
Doesn't matter.
shut up. shut up,
Hufflepuff
shut
could do
up,
all the
shut up,
work,
shut
and
up.
then Gryffindor would still get all the points. Why? Because they exist.
I
They
have
exist.
abandoned my cart for a lot.
I've done it before. Like, I'll go clothes shopping. Sometimes, literally, like, I will buy all of the clothes in my cart, and then I will try them on at home at my leisure, because I cannot
Yeah.
handle it. It's too much.
Ravenclaw
You know
lol
what?
tears
Yep,
of
see?
joy.
Oh,
I'm
feel
Ravenclaw
good.
too. I even have a journal that I got.
I'm either
with, like,
Ravenclaw or
Ravenclaw
Slytherin,
with
depending on
silver
the
outline.
day.
Like the pages edges are silver.
Nice.
It's really, really cool. I don't
Depending on
feel
the
well.
day. I don't feel well either. I think
Ugh.
we should stop for now.
Okay. Now I'm gonna have hiccups. Great.
My diaphragm can't decide what it's doing.
It's jumping for
It's
joy.
Confused.
It's excited.
Ugh.
It's like the groundhog. They go puppy, and then it jumps.
Outside is calling.
Outside is calling.
Perhaps.
Ugh.
Maybe. My body hurts. I don't like being in flesh.
Me either.
Gross. This pink, grody meat suit thing. Bleh.
I know. You're stuck with it though.
Bleh.
So. Okay, we're gonna go because we still have to record an episode.
Yes.
Face fuchsia tongue out.
We love you guys.
Fuchsia tongue out.
Thanks for hanging out.
I will trade you.
I gotta start a war real quick.
Oh no.
Where's my war? I want my war.
Throwing kisses.
Mwah.
Wait for it. There we
Did
go.
you say throwing kisses?
Throwing kisses, yeah.
Why did it say throwing kisses?
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, 100%. Ha ha ha. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeti energy. Just channeling Yeti energy. All right, guys.
We love you. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
I
I'm gonna medicate eventually, I swear.
Goodbye, YouTubes. We love you.
Bye-bye.